Welcome back, everybody. This is Fire FF, and I'm presenting you a TWLB broadcast between Sage and Pandora. Okay, so this is actually going to be a pretty intense game, simply because of the fact that I don't know if you guys and some of you guys have been watching, but they've been going at each other, in like series of games during the week. Like this past week, I think they played each other at least 6 or 7 times, okay? And then, one of the sessions was maybe a 5-game back to back to back to back. And then, I casted one of them, okay? I casted one of them. That was an intense comeback, and we'll see if Diaka maybe can mount the same comeback or do the same thing and try to lead his team to victory, okay? So Diaka quickly becoming one of my favorite terriers of all time, Kate being another one, and a major crisis. Let's see how he does, okay? He's not the terrier that has been playing in the BD, so let's see if he can will his way and carry basically his team to victory. So let's see, let's talk about some of the sharks, okay? We have great sharks all around, so this is a good team. I mean, great shark pairings. I mean, Six Smoke and some of the earlier casts is one of my favorite sharks. On Dice, he was just like godlike shark. I mean, because he knows his timings, okay? Six Smoke definitely knows his timings. Same with Men. Men played with a bit on Respect, or not Respect, Respect, and then squads before that too. So and then but he knows his timings too. So this is a veteran, this is a great matchup, and we're seeing at least 63 people right now, and I think balloons up to about 100. Okay, so right now you got definitely see Sage with the zone control. Major Crisis doing a good job being an offensive, aggressive terrier, and you want to pay lob bullets slowly in, obviously not like consecutively to lose energy, but enough just to kind of tread water in the sense that you're fully, and you shoot one, you're fully shoot one, and because if those get repped by a shark, those are basically spider bullets, except they're like in all directions. So you got spider bullets going front, and then you got rep spider bullets going to the side, and this causes more like pandemonium because like I know a lot of you guys have died to just stupid stuff, just like out of nowhere, just hit by like 5 bullets and or like 3 strap and you just die, because that happens like every game. So yeah, anyways, but definitely Sage is taking control. Looks like they remember. Looks like they remember the last cast we had, the last series. You gotta check out the series broadcast. I mean, it is a great series. It's a 3-parter, like action, intense action all around, all the way through. Okay, so it's not like after the first 2 minutes it stops, but it's great, and it kind of we're following the same pattern. See Major Crisis being aggressive, leading Sage, dropping off at the right point. So you kind of want to just kind of time. And when your terrier drop-off points are important, okay? So as terriers or aspiring terriers, besides dodging and not dying and bursting, burst points, memorizing burst points patterns, and awareness, you got to know how to drop off your players. Because, for example, if your shark dies and you're leaning back, when that shark attaches to you, and most likely most of them have a reflex of pressing detach or repping right there, and you're falling back, that's doing no one any good, okay? But if he dies and you bounce back right away, and on the rebound forward, you let the shark go, so then it's like an offensive rep going forward, or if your shark dies, you obviously want to warp, wait a couple seconds, maybe like 2 seconds, then warp away, so when your sharks respawn, they're across the map and you got like a full defense on the other side, because your spiders will respond slowly after that. Okay, so important tidbits for a terrier, so great job. This is actually an intense game. Look how long they're in the flag room, okay, for each session. It just like once they get in, it's just like everyone it's like a mad case of like survival for the fittest, and they're just stuck in this jungle room. It's like the movie like The Island. For some of you, I don't know if some of you guys watched it before, but you know what I'm talking about. If you have watched it before, they're stuck in a cage, they have nowhere to go, and then it's just survival of the fittest. They gotta find creative ways, or just do creative stuff, or do suicidal things to break out and make it happen. Make it happen. Make dreams come true. Oh, Diaka getting picked off by Superstar Pro Killer, scoring first blood on Diaka. Great job right there, and we're seeing this time and time again. It kind of reminds me of like some NFL teams who kind of just they let down in the first half and somehow always come back when it counts in the fourth, and I don't know, or rely on defense to win it. So it's just how it is. So I guess that's just been the pattern, the way I've seen the last like 6 or 7 games. I've definitely recorded about 2 of them. And yeah, that's just similar patterns. So we'll see if it pattern breaks, or we're gonna see the same trend. And we're seeing that now. We're gonna see what Pandora can do with the cram. Okay, we're seeing Pandora's cram style right now. We're seeing spiders up. Where's the shark? Need the shark up top. Taking. Oh, she's out of position. There we go. Unfortunately, Diaka died. But when your spiders are aggressive too, along with your shark, that makes for a great tasting salad. Okay, I mean that's one you want again. That's a composure or like an 8-player composite you want again, because that's great chemistry. Because everybody knows to be aggressive, and the only way to win is to be aggressive. You know, especially for a game like this where every kind of like ship counts, because there's only 8 ships on the map per side. You know, it's not like it's 50 on 50. Anyhow, so there we go. So you see, again, Pandora trying to break in Sage, just saying, no, I'm going to stop you right here. If you're going to pass this toll road, 73 freeway across Newport, I'm going to tax the hell out of your ass. So, you know, or you're going to give me like half your arm. So, there you go. So you're seeing everybody, but I expect it, because I expect Pandora to break this. I mean, they got great spiders. You got Zung, I mean, Renzi, Shade, you got Vatican, Assassin for, I mean, you know, this is a good like squad, you know, I mean, and this great team, you know, I expect Sage and Pandora to be obviously playoff contenders and provide for exciting matchups when matched up against each other, just like that. So you see Diaka, obviously one of the greatest carriers right now in the game, along with a couple others, but just look at his aggressive style. Major Crisis right now has the easy, all he has to do is kind of, you know, control, but we'll see. You know, Major Crisis definitely has what it takes to, I mean, he's, you know, it's 5:47 to 11 seconds, okay? So you don't get that on Pandora just by being a newbie terrier, okay? So let's just put it that way. So 6 smoke, oh, making it happen, suiciding into the bomb. No regard. I'm going to pull up the stats tab soon, so we'll kind of see who's doing what. But just because right now I switched to a 1280 res for this one, I'm testing the 1920 on another game, another LB match. But just let me know what you guys think, what type of view you guys want. Do you guys want a closer one without the stats info, like, you know, like the kills by, because it takes up like half a screen, it takes like, you know, it's like right there. So it sucks for the team on the left, unless you're a team that wants to play on the right. So, you know, so I have it off. So but you don't know who kills what. If you have like epic 4-fers or I don't know. So let me know if you guys want that or not. So Vatican Assassin doing what he can, trading with pressure. You're seeing a shark battle in the middle. Pressure needs to die right now. Oh, there we go. And the 6 smoke resumes right after, because he needs to. Oh, and there we go. The shark timing. Oh, 6 smoke pushing one more away. Vatican Assassin pressure drop, and there we go. That's a good rotation. Stretching it out. You know that if your first shark kind of died early or died late, then you know how to adjust whether you want to suicide or just kind of burn your reps right there and then. You know, or just like not rep at all. So you're seeing a trade-off right there. You're seeing Diaka and friends on left. You're seeing Major Crisis, and I would say the more aggressive, like, I guess, bunch at this point. I don't know. Maybe they need another pep talk, and we don't know what I'm talking about. Check out the other video. And Pandora can make a comeback, but you're seeing a slow comeback, but they just can't seem to hold over. They get the flag for bits, but they just can't seem to like break through. You know, it's like a bird trying to fly for the first time, like gets the hang of it, but just doesn't, and falls back and like dies. You know, it's like next up. So, you know, they have multiple tries. You know, well, in this game it has multiple tries and multiple lives, but in real life, you know, it doesn't work that way, people. So Major Crisis going up top, Diaka going up. I need to see Diaka, and Diaka knows, and he has this in his repertoire, and he's gonna do it at some time. He's just gonna go berserk in and, you know, just be all crazy and take everybody out. I switch out. I don't know what happened here, so I guess somehow it just panned out to a different screen. So I guess this is what the 1920 version looks like. Yeah, and then it's cropped in. So so just deal with it for now and see what happens for part 2, 3, 4. I might edit it or change it, or if it's just for this map. I don't know. But anyhow, it's okay. So Diaka going up top, and Zung going over, and Superstar Pro Killer. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. You need aggressive spiders. See, these aggressive spiders, they don't get enough credit, but who does not, or the group that does not get enough credit will be the Wimp and L $$ $B. I'm just calling you L, or yeah, or left for the, you know. So L is, they know, see, like there's 3 spiders for the bottom to secure it. Zung goes over to secure the bottom, so they know they have control over the bottom. Wimp's out of the picture, so you can't provide any support if they just, you know, go to the side. So that's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, and FF out.